elections are going to be free and fair?
Bill, the fact that I presented my papers together with my running mate on Monday is an indication that I am going through this process. And at the same time, in my presentation of my papers, I put in a protest letter, just to show that there are some things that we may not be happy about with the way the election is being conducted, but we are in the process of being in this election. We will be monitoring. We will be monitoring the process of the election as we are going through. It is easier, and I think it is more honest for me to be inside there, to be able to have a definite stake to point out if any wrongdoings are being done. All right. So I've already made my stake, and I've already insisted that the process of this election has to be free and fair, and we have put the election board, on notice for that. But nevertheless, we are here. We are here to contest. Football stakeholders, watu wa soka nchini Kenya wamechoka. Wanataka uchaguzi ufanywe kwa haki na ukweli ili warudi uwanjani. Vijana wanataka kucheza soka. Vijana wanataka kupatiwa mwelekeo ili wajue soka yetu itaenda wapi. Janga la COVID liko hapa. Mpangilio wa kurudi uwanjani ni vipi kwa waume na wake. So we need to go through this process. We need to ensure, and it is stakeholders, stakeholders who also must demand, and not only me as our candidate, stakeholders must also demand that the election is free and fair. I cannot speak for those who did not submit their papers. I can speak for myself in saying that we want to build Kenyan soccer. We want to start soccer mashinani like yesterday. All right? Because there are people out there in football who right now do not have one direction, and are suffering, especially our players. Our players are a priority, and they must be addressed through the conclusion of a free and fair election.
Maybe a question again I would like to ask. We are having devolution in place since the constitution, or the introduction of constitution, and we are having governors. We've been seeing several governors, including the Machakos one, the Mombasa one, trying to come up with complex and also football pitches that maybe state of art, and maybe the ones that are supposed to be probably hosting numbers of people. And the other day we saw the governor of Taita Taveta, Granton Samboja, also trying to renovate the Dawson Mwanyumba Stadium in Wundanyi. And what's your take on that? We are having these pitches being brought up by governors. What is your initiative? What is your strategy as an initiative to bring governors together of the all 47 counties and make sure that these players at Mashinani are having facilities to train on, and also probably that will help them generate money, and probably this money will assist them in logistics and day-to-day movement and welfare?
Okay, Bill, as I answered earlier, and if you have been listening to me, the initiatives by governors or county governments to ensure their facilities is good, and that's the direction we want to take. We want to have concrete partnerships because of Soccer Mashinani. We want to sit down with the county governments, and get into a partnership to see how we can develop football, and that also includes how infrastructure to the standards of FIFA and CAF are put in place, to ensure that we have facilities around the country. And I'm not just talking about stadiums. I'm talking about playing fields. I'm talking about ensuring that even we can sit in partnerships with schools, and so that they can open their fields. But all this, we have to do it with ensuring that there's a benefit to both the footballer and even the owner of the facility. Once facilities like this are in place, sorry, Bill, let me just finish. Once facilities like this are in place, especially the stadiums, they now present commercial opportunities, to bring in money, to bring in money to football, to bring in money to the clubs. Sponsors and partners will then see, good, we have facilities here that can be commercially used for the benefit of football. That is what I'm saying. There is a need for us to now commercialize the aspects of football. There is need for us to bring in the partners to see that where they can get value for money, where the value proposition, where the value proposition for their investment in football is going to pay off. And it has to be a win-win situation. A win-win situation for the footballer and a win-win situation for the partner.